Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. This is a mini game review of Terra Lander, an indie casual game. The developer is DM Media, the publisher is Funbox Media Ltd. Came out in 2015, it's got positive reviews and it's currently for £2.09p on Steam. It's got a single player controller for English and Windows 7 onwards. Navigate the player to the landing pad through 20 different levels within the time frame and with enough fuel. Okay, so I have played this is demo, as you can tell. I can't show you the mouse, but you can see in the top right hand corner it's a demo. I have done this before and I couldn't figure out, unfortunately I didn't read the details that well, and not a subscriber but somebody who was watching the video pointed out what I need to do. So I'm having another go. I have figured out the first level. There's only 2 levels in this demo. Now as you can just see there, if you just wait for it to click down again, you'll see it says you can shoot. Where is it? Come on. There. It says, so cursors for thrust, space and mouse to fire. I can't seem to get the space or mouse to fire. I was clicking with my left mouse button and the space bar and nothing seemed to do anything to actually shoot. My main suggestion is to use a controller. Using a keyboard is awful because that's what I have. So what we'll do is I'll show you, it's the same thing before. I'll link the previous video so you can see what I mean. So here we go. Using the arrow keys on your keypad, up is up and down is down. So what I was doing before was just fly merrily along, but I didn't realise that there is a place you're supposed to go to, which is down here, and you just slowly land on there, and that's the first level. It's only 2 levels. Now the next level, I'll just pause it there briefly. The next level you're supposed to go along. There's I think there's like a bar that you can't go through, and I think you have to land on this like a little ledge thing, like a lever. I've been trying to land on it, and I'll have another go. I've been trying to do it for the last half hour. And you're supposed to be able to kill the enemy, but like I say, the spacebar doesn't work. Look there, right there. I'm going to fire with my spacebar. Left and mouse button on my mouse, nothing works. So I can't shoot these. Nothing does all. I'll show you what I mean first when I go past it. So here is the bit which I'm there, that bit there, just underneath it, and you can't land on that because you die. So what I saw is further over here is this thing. Now I think that's what I'm supposed to land on. Fortunately I can't. I can't land on it. I'm assuming I have to land on it, but it is like I say, without a controller you would be able to control it obviously a lot easier. But using a keyboard is not easy by any stretch of the means. Okay, so let's see if I can do this without dying miserably. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong. See, that's the thing. I'm so used to going up with the. Oh, You kind of. Let's try and go over there. Okay. Right. I'm assuming because I've tried to land on that thing before, and it won't let me. I don't know. I'll show you the thing when if I land on the thing. It's just like a tiny mini review. I've already done the main one. Right. So you can't land on there. If you see below it, you can see where you can see the thing was firing through it. So I think you have to press I did better than I did the previous times. So, I think what you have to do is you have to land on that little pad. Now I can't seem to land on it. I've tried slowly, and it really is. If I could defer this. Oh, hang on. I didn't realise that was right. So if I try to land on that thing, so I had this before, and then of course I died instantly because I didn't know what I was doing with the game. But now here we. Oh, buggers. And you can keep going all the way over to the other side, but unfortunately there's nothing there because of course you need to just open the gate, which I'm guessing is this thing here. Okay. Now it's not easy because it's right. I'm gonna stop there. So this is the settings. So that's the controls, but the controls doesn't mention anything to do with keyboard. So sound. Oh, just quick. Okay, so that is, like I say, it's a small little review, as it were, like a mini review, because I've already done the main one. But what I wanted you to see was the fact that yes, you can get further. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, what do? I just fly around and die all the time. And at times I was in the middle of the air and just blew up, and I couldn't figure it out. And the guy was saying that, or girl, I don't know. The user was saying it's because you went too high, and also you got to land. Hence the word Terra Lander. So I was grateful for that. So I decided to actually do a mini review. So I do understand now what I have to do. It's just that it doesn't. This both thrust and fire, cursors for thrust, space, and mouse to fire. Well, to go up, I'm using the key, the arrow keys. So the fire button isn't the same. It didn't work. So if you do use this, probably use a controller. Or maybe it just doesn't work on mine, I don't know, but it didn't work. Open closed door switches, yeah, I think that's what I was trying to do. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed this little mini review. Please subscribe to my channel, give me your thumbs up and write comments. I do appreciate anybody that replies. Even those people that think they're trolling me, I don't really care. I still appreciate any feedback because they've watched my video in the first place. But anybody that posts anything and says, to do so and so you need to do this, or whatever, or I take it all criticism on board, and I do listen to it, and I do try to revisit my game reviews. I've done it a couple of times. Somebody said on one of my games that I did a review for, they couldn't hear me. Could I do a review again? I was like, well, I'm not doing the whole thing, but I did like a mini review. I've done it a few times now, so I do listen, and I do appreciate any replies, within reason, of course. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and goodbye.